Want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who do rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the 144 hopeful elect. This is the brother Lakamar from the Virginia camp. And, you've seen all the stuff that been going on in D.C. at that march. And you got Israelites from another camp going at it with a bunch of Edomites. I'm not here to bash I'm not here to bash nobody in the truth, you know what I mean? I'm a baby, I don't have the right to do that, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to focus on this kid right here, and his face says a lot, you know what I mean? His face is giving off the spirit of a typical Edomite. As you see, he has a smirk, he's smiling, but of course he's being Salakia. Of course he's being sarcastic with his smile. And you could just see the wickedness on him, man. You could just see the evil in him, you know what I mean? If you look at his eyes, it's just this is basically where America is right now. That look he has on his face is the vibration of this wicked place called Babylon. You know what I mean? And I'm going to pull a couple scriptures out just on this picture alone, you know what I mean? But the first thing I want to pull out is Psalms. Psalms 55 and 21. All right, this is Psalms 55 and 21. I'll start at 20, matter of fact. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. And this is the point right here, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. And if you look at his face, he's trying to look like he's nice and, polite and just, being a courteous citizen, you know what I mean? But, behind that smirk is just, you could tell there's wicked thoughts in him. He's trying to, number one, he's antagonizing the elder. What I mean by that is a older person, you know what I mean? The Gadite that was beating the drums is 3 times his age, and he's his counterparts, the rest of the Edomites behind him, are basically hyping him up, revving him up, and I mean, it's all good, man. Like I said, I say this all the time. This is Esau's job. They're our number one enemy. So they're going to buck up, and they're going to attack us, even if it's not carnally. They're going to attack us in the way that this guy was doing, And this is supposedly his mom that's leaving comments on this picture. And the first comment, it says, after what I've been through in the past 36 hours, because the boy caught a whole bunch of backlash over this picture right here and how he was in the Gadite's face. And we just found out that Gadite's an actor, you know what I mean? But that's another subject. But it reads, after what I've been through in the past 36 hours, I only wish the pioneers had brought more blankets with smallpox. There, I said it. Crucify me. And that's it. That's, like I said, this is Esau's spirit, man. They're not apologetic about anything, you know what I mean? Because if you bring up all these atrocities that they put on us, what's the first thing they say? Oh, it was so long ago. Get over it. You know what I mean? Oh, that's not me. That's not me. Those were my ancestors. But you see where her comment was right there. because when Gad basically brought in Esau and showed them how to live decent like a human being, because they were living like wild animals before the Gadites so-called civilized them. They brought over them disease blankets, and gave a whole bunch of the Gadites smallpox and different diseases, you know what I mean? I believe polio too as well, I believe. Salaki if I'm wrong about that. But that just shows you the mindset of a common Edomite, you know what I mean? The second comment says, this man has been proved a liar. Never trust an Indian. Maybe their reason people say that. Have you ever thought of that? I don't know what she was really saying, but just that never trust an Indian, and that word right there means savage, Nobody, if you're a so-called North American, Silaki, a Native American, or a Seminole Indian, you should never call yourself an Indian, because that just means savage. That's another word that the so-called white man has given us. And I'll bring out Deuteronomy 28 and 37 real quick. And it reads, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither Yahweh shall lead thee. And that's right, you know what I mean? Native Americans, Gad, the tribe I come from, we're called Indians. Judah, Southern Kingdom, they're called, nigger. The other northern tribes like Issachar, Simeon, Ephraim, Zebulon, they're called spick, wetback. These is proverbs and bywords. This is why, we know this is the truth, man. These curses fit us, and us only, But this the mother and the son, they got a lot of pride on them. For this lady to say, I only wish that the pioneers, speaking about her forefathers, had brought more blankets with smallpox. That's basically doubling down on top of what her son just basically, the energy he was giving off, And matter of fact, let me go to Obadiah. This is the book of Obadiah 1 and 3. Well, I'll start at 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. That's a hit right there. You know what I mean? We're looked at as small. How the heathen looks at us. He looks at us like that. See this face, this proud look he has on his face. He looks at us like we're nothing. You know what I mean? And that's what it says right here. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And it's all over his face right here. He's not worried. He doesn't have a care in the world. You know what I mean? He feels like he's above, and which right now he is. You know what I mean? But we know the outcome of this story. The outcome of this movie right here. You know what I mean? Because it was written beforehand. And that's why we out here. We out here prophesying the downfall of his kind and his kingdom. Verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, says Yahweh. So that's the outcome of that. But basically, they just got a lot of pride on them, man. And what does the scripture say about bringing pride, prideful? Sirach, uh, I can't think of the actual, can't call this actual scripture, but in Sirach it says, pride was not made for man, nor fury's anger for them that are born of a woman. So, as a man, you're not supposed to be walking around like this guy right here, with that smirk on his face, and not a care in the world. We know he's a heathen, but especially with us, we can't walk around proud, because we gotta have the fear of the Lord in us. You know what I mean? And as long as we are most high fearing, we can't walk around with a proud a feeling, because at any given time we know the Most High could take us out or put us in a lower state. So but ultimately, I can make sure that keep in your mind that this is the game plan of Esau Edom. This is what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to disrupt. They're supposed to have this smirk look on their face. They're supposed to try to bring us down. They're supposed to flip whatever situation happened and make it seem like we did something wrong. You know what I mean? Because even the camp that was out there, they weren't GMS, but they were doing what they believe is the right thing to do. You know what I mean? They were prophesying the downfall of America. They're telling the people to come back to the nationality, realize that they're not niggas, spicks, and Indians or engines or anything. You know what I mean? That they're the children of the Most High. You know what I mean? But you got our number one enemy right here doing this, and the mother doubled down on this. So I just wanted to bring that out for bring a couple scriptures out on that, and let's just keep doing what we're doing. Keep pushing this truth, and like I said, don't flip out when Esau bucks up or comes at you. You know what I mean? Because we already know that's the game plan of them. With that, I'm going to say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Ruchak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone who do rule and teach well, and Shalom, Lobakarim.